Buenas noches y buenas van a ser. Muy buenas van a ser. ¿Quién vamos a tener esta noche aquí presente? Pedro Guerra, Celia Cruz, Sergio Dalma, Neil Finn, Girasoles y me voy a poner cómodo para hacer este anuncio. Me voy a poner cómodo porque la ocasión se merece. Nos han escrito ustedes mucho pidiéndonos un artista. Por fin está aquí, la vamos a presentar. Bienvenida a Séptimo de Caballería, Madonna.
Comes when you learn to say no. You were my lesson I had to learn. I was your fortress you had to burn. Pain is a warning that something's wrong. I pray to God that it won't be long. Do you wanna go higher? There's nothing left to try. There's no place left to hide. There's no greater power than the power of goodbye. Your heart is not open. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Adelante, Madonna. God, they love you. They love you.
Lucky me.
Thank you, Madonna, for being here. And first of all, congratulations for your 2 MTV Awards. Best Records, Best Female Singer.
Thank you very much.
Brutal, 2 premios MTV. Ray of Lights is Ray of Lights. It's a great record. I think it's a fantastic one. It's a mixture of quietness and power. Is Ray of Light the portrait of Madonna now, today, or the one you've been pursuing it?
Yes, I'd say that it's truest to who I am now. Absolutely.
And is the one you've been running after? Is this portrait we see now of Madonna the one you've been running after for a long time, or
well,
it's just a
life is a journey, and hopefully, as you get older, you get wiser and you get closer to who you are and the truth of who you are. So, I don't think I was running towards me. I probably was fighting my real self, because I think when we're young we do that. We just rebel against everything. So
you say more in substitute for love. You say I traded fame for love, and well, obviously you keep on having fame. Everybody knows that. But have you finally conquered love at this stage of your life? Real love, love inside, the big one.
I'm not sure what you mean by conquered love. I'll tell you what, when you have a lot of what you don't want, you figure out what you do want. So I think I understand. I couldn't sit here and tell you, oh yes, now I know exactly what true love is, but I think I'm closer to it.
Is love a very complicated word? I mean, imagine one day you open the dictionary.
Yes.
And you look for the word love, you find love, 2 points blank.
Well,
and you have to
difficult,
fill it up.
it's difficult to describe what love is.
You don't have a personal definition of...
I think the truest love is when you give and you don't expect anything in return.
Do you have this sensation for your daughter? For
Absolutely.
Lola. Love
yeah.
will be 2 points Lola, maybe?
Yeah.
Who protects who in this relation of this little human puppy and this...
Well, I protect her physically, but she definitely protects me emotionally and spiritually.
What about when imagine that she grows up all of a sudden and you have a little bit more years and all of a sudden you see her at your age, and how would you imagine this relationship will grow on?
I hope that she's my best friend. Every day I look at her and in a way I can't wait for her to get older so that we can truly be friends.
We're going to send her this message because I know she's playing around somewhere.
Yeah.
She's
She's
over
doing
there.
makeup somewhere.
Is she?
Yes. She's obsessed with makeup right now.
As talking about motherhood, you know, there's this question that all men have. They all the men want to ask is, what the hell happens when
When you give birth?
No. Well, that is something that
I can't remember. It was all too painful. No, what were you going to ask me?
No, it's just the fact of this miracle. No, it's just you see one day, it's that your belly starts.
That you turn into an elephant? Yes.
More or less, and. And while you're turning into an elephant, what is going on in your mind? Because it's incredible to have the feeling that you're creating, you're in total possession of a life that is.
It's very confusing because for me, especially somebody who's so been into working out and like being able to control what my body looks like, it was a real lesson in surrender to let, just to slowly not be able to see my toes. And there's nothing you can do about it because but the compensation is that life is growing inside of you, and it is an incredible feeling.
Do you respect from now on, you expect life as the beginning of life?
Well, more than I ever have, for sure.
Do you justify abortion, for example?
I think everyone has to make their own personal decision. I couldn't make that judgment. I think there are certain situations where it is the right thing.
Because we see men talking about this problem, and sometimes we think, you know, that there is something that is really, the first chance to discuss about it should be women.
Well, I think, like I said, it's a personal thing. Each woman is, you know, going to have to make that decision for herself. I certainly don't believe that the government should make that decision for them.
Good. Fantastic. We should listen to that. Are you politically correct? I don't think so.
Oh, absolutely not. I wear fur, and I love it. I don't think so, and I'm happy. If I ever become politically correct, please slap me.
Not even to protect what you love, or the ones you love, or the private Madonna?
Well, what do you mean by that? I mean, you know, everyone's always jumping on the bandwagon about something. I just... There are lots of things I believe in, but I just think there are some people become fanatical about things, and then I think they lose the plot and they forget what it was they were doing in the first place. It ends up turning into something that they get attention for. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. For a whole few generations of American girls and around the world, but most
Not Spanish girls?
Around the world. Spanish girls, of course, but we always think, we always see you as, you know, in a place called America, which is the most powerful country in the world. Well, that's what we think. And all of a sudden we see these girls, you know, that were under a double morality, and all of a sudden Madonna comes and she reacts and she liberates herself, and then all of a sudden, you know, are you sure 100% that they understand your morality?
Who, American girls?
Yes.
I'm not sure. I mean, I think that a lot of people miss my sense of humor, because a lot of what I do is done with irony.
Most of all.
And a lot of people miss that. But if in what I've done and through the misunderstanding, I happen, or I am able to liberate people, then I think I've done my job.
When, because I read in a magazine that you said that, which is fantastic. I think it's a wonderful phrase, and it's full of irony, of course, because it's. You say that your sex is the temple of learning, your temple of learning.
My sex.
Well,
I think I said a different word.
Well, yes, you said pussy.
Yes, I did.
I didn't want to say it.
But you had to.
You know what I've been doing is being politically correct, and well, I know you said my pussy is.
I was talking about my cat. She is very, very wise, and she teaches me so much.
Well, if one day you allow me, I would like to meet her.
Yes, I shall introduce my cat to you very soon.
Thank you very much. Well, we're talking about sex. Let's talk about another kind of art, which is art itself. I know you're a big, huge collector of painting, arts in general. What is the kind of the tendencies in art that you like? I know you have Tamara Lempicka, you have Léger.
I like a lot of Cubist paintings.
Cubist paintings.
But my taste kind of runs the gamut, because I love Cubist, but I love a lot of Latin art. Frida Kahlo, Diego Rivera, and a lot of surrealist paintings.
What about American painting, like pop art?
Like Edward Hopper and people like that? I don't have any of their paintings.
Larry Rivers or Andy Warhol?
I have an Andy Warhol and a Keith Haring and a Jean-Michel Basquiat. I mean, but those are all people that were my friends. So.
Are you seduced a lot by art?
Absolutely. That's what art is for, to seduce us.
You like the game of seduction?
I adore it. Now stay there.
I know. I'm doing all my best to seduce her, but I think
No, I want to tell you something.
I think I have to.
If you want to seduce me, you should never get on your knees.
What shall I do? Shall I give you my back then? Something like
Yes, that's how to win me.
that. Great, fantastic.
With indifference.
Or I'll take you to a flamenco maybe or something.
Okay.
Okay. Do you movies? Let's talk about movies now, because we've seen you a lot in movies. We love you in movies. You won the Golden Globe for Evita, which was absolutely heroic. It was incredible. The work you've done. I mean, we've been, you know, all of this, how do you call, information that we got since the beginning, how you push, how you work and all that. And then...
How I got on my knees.
What?
How I got on my knees.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Well, and then I read there's two movies about to come. The Red Door?
No.
No?
No.
No Red Door.
I was going to do it, and then I changed my mind.
Do you have any projects?
Yes, I'm doing a movie with Rupert Everett called The Next Best Thing, which is kind of, it's a comedy, but then it becomes very serious. And John Schlesinger is directing that. I'm doing that next.
Great. Because you do very special movies, very special stories. I guess that's your choice.
Yes.
Your relationship with Hollywood is not very good, is it? Well, that's
Well,
mean.
I don't have conventional tastes. I don't have mainstream tastes.
Don't ever.
No, I won't. Don't worry. And the thing is, the kind of roles that I would be attracted to playing, they don't come along very often.
Yeah.
So.
Is anything you miss in life, or
I miss my cat. No. No, I seriously, I have everything. I mean, I am a very blessed, lucky person. I can't complain.
That's what we think, because you've been growing up in a very fantastic way. I think through this interview tonight, I'm very happy because we can see a very relaxed Madonna, ¿verdad que sí? Very relaxed Madonna. I can tell you, guapa. They say guapa. You understand, guapa?
I know what that means. Thank you.
We can see that you physically what? ¿Sé qué?
What
¿Qué
did you
pasó?
say? Yeah, what did you
Dilo,
say?
dilo. ¿Qué dijo? They want just a look, a glance.
A look. Where are you? Raise your hand. Okay.
We can see, Madonna, that physically you're wonderful, but we know that. How's your soul inside? Are you?
Am I happy?
No, your soul. How's your
My
soul?
soul.
Do you need, because you're very much into religion, very much into rituals of religion.
Yes, I'm interested in studying the mystical aspects of a lot of religions. I mean, I'm searching. I don't know what my religion is. I think I study a lot of different religions, and I take from each religion what works for me, but I don't call myself anything.
By the way, this is religion, but I'm looking for my bride. Do you cook?
For your bride?
Yeah. Do you cook? I want to get married. Do you cook?
I don't cook, I'm sorry, but I do other things very well.
Madonna, it's been a pleasure to have you here to talk to you, but we want you to sing. All these people want you to hear singing. And is there something more powerful than the power of good eye?
Yes, but I didn't write a song about it, so... So, shall I sing?
You sing. Thank you very much.
Okay.
God bless you.
Thank
we
you.
love you. Come again.
Okay.
Thank you, Madonna.
substitute for love, my substitute for love. Should I wait for you, my substitute for love, my substitute for love. Traveled round the world looking for a home. I found myself in crowded rooms, feeling so alone. I had so many lovers who settled for the thrill, basking in my spotlight. I never felt so happy. Face of you, my substitute for love, my substitute for love. Should I wait for you, my substitute for love, my substitute for love. Famous faces, far-off places, dream chicks I can buy. No handsome stranger, heady danger, drug that I can try. No Ferris wheel, no heart to steal, no laughter in the dark. No follow plan, no one night stand, no fire that I can start. Face of you, a substitute for love, a substitute for love. Should I wait for you, a substitute for love, my substitute for love. Now I find I've changed my mind. This is my religion. Thank you. Thank you.
Madonna, Madonna, we love you. Gracias, Madonna. Substitute for love.